Hello friends, fellow beer geeks. I'm Wes, the craft beer geek, and tonight I have a beer for you from Anchor Brewing out of San Francisco, California. This is, well, you see the Christmas tree in the background, and what we have here is their Summer Ale. It's a wheat beer, and I thought I'd go ahead and give this a review, even though it's not summertime. I kind of do like wheat beers during the holidays. It has sort of a spicy, lighter feeling, and I think it works really well with some holiday type foods. So I say, why the hell not? Why not drink a wheat beer during the holidays, or what they're calling a summer ale? So I'm ready to go ahead and get this poured out into a glass and let you know what I think of it. It's very classic craft brewery, probably one of the oldest craft breweries known. Very well known for their beers. And I haven't had this one before, so I thought I would go ahead and give it a try and see what it's all about. So we got this wheat beer glass here. So this poured out a nice clear golden yellow color. Very nice white rocky head on it. Very pure white head. Quite a bit of carbonation streaming up from the bottom of the glass. All the traditional wheat beer kind of visual aspects you get. Let's see what the aroma is like. Definitely get a sweeter, fruity kind of aroma off of it. A little bit like a lemon cake sort of aroma. I'm trying to think how else to describe that. Maybe a little bit of bubble gum in the aroma on this. Some sort of candy sort of aromas. So yeah, let's go ahead and give this a taste and see what it tastes like. Cheers. Has a very light mouthfeel, lot of carbonation. Sort of starts to react as soon as it hits your mouth, and just, it's nice and prickly. Definitely a lot of bubble gum in the flavor, or maybe almost like a juicy fruit kind of flavor. Sweet and very light and refreshing. As I said, I think a beer like this goes pretty well with a lot of holiday type foods that tend to be really heavy and spicy and very wholesome kind of foods. I think more of a lighter kind of beer works well, especially something like a wheat beer that has some different sort of flavors to it, and has enough flavor there where it goes well with the food. It's not being overshadowed by the food, but it's still something nice and refreshing to drink. And I guess it's not that crazy if you happen to live in the southern hemisphere. It's summer at Christmas time anyway. It's something we're not used to here in the northern hemisphere. But this is a good kind of beer for any kind of weather, I would say. It's good. It would be good in hot weather. It's good in cooler weather. Just a good, refreshing wheat beer. Really enjoying this one. So yeah, I think I'm ready to go ahead and wrap this review up, give you my final thoughts, and let you know what I thought of the Anchor Summer Beer. Pretty good wheat beer. Definitely sort of a fruitier, bubblegum sort of wheat beer. Very light and refreshing. Would work really good with heavier sort of holiday foods, I would think, or any kind of food. Be really refreshing on a hot summer day as well. Really would work well in a lot of different situations, I think. So it's a good beer all around. Good, enjoyable, refreshing, accessible kind of beer. Something that someone who's not particularly a craft beer drinker might want to try. It's not over the top in flavors or anything that's really going to throw somebody off. It's just a really good, refreshing beer that gives somebody an idea of different kind of flavors you might get with beer. There's a world of flavors out there, and this kind of gives you a hint at what kind of things are out there. So really good wheat beer. I'm going to come in at a 7 out of 10 on this one. I like it pretty well. I actually have some more of this in the fridge, and I'll be drinking that as well. And I would buy this again in the future if I thought the situation lent itself well to this beer. Just a good wheat beer, nice and fruity and bubblegummy sort of flavors, and light and refreshing. So 7 out of 10. I want to thank you for watching another episode of the Craft Beer Geek. You can find this review plus more over at craftbeergeek.com, and I want to leave you with this. Please drink responsibly, and remember, I don't drink bad beers. You shouldn't either. See you next time. Cheers.